Hello everyone and welcome to my next reaction to The Last of Us. As you could probably hear, I'm very congested today. I can't breathe. It's oh my god, I didn't sleep at all last night. I am not at my best today, okay? I do hope that I really love this episode and it brightens my, well, let's not say brightens my mood when we're talking about The Last of Us, but you know, let's hope I enjoy it. We'll just leave it at that. All right, let's get into it. Oh god. Yeah, see, brightens my mood isn't the best term, but oh god. 3 months later. Okay.
And the gun.
Who the hell are you?
Just someone passing through.
Why did you shoot him?
The gun's all the way over there.
Can I come down?
No. Ellie.
Oh, wow. Why you lost?
Must have missed all the street signs in the enormous fucking forest.
Holy. Did you tell him the truth?
Yeah?
Are you telling me the truth?
Yeah?
Oh. I kind of love their vibe.
Came here before you were born, Sonny. Get the hell away from everybody.
I didn't want to.
Oh.
You got any advice on the best way west?
Yeah. Go east. Go past the river here.
Oh.
If your brother's west of the river, he's gone.
Oh. That's uplifting.
You don't seriously believe them.
They lived here a long time. Put that back.
I think they were being genuine. Oh.
Joel, are you okay?
I'm fine.
No, but Artie, it was just a reminder that if you're dead, I'm
I said I'm
fucked.
fine. Just cold air.
So let's go and find
I
Tony
think
and
it's something more than
the
that.
fireflies. All we have to do is cross the river of death.
Super easy. Though I'm not saying that, like, this living how they are, surviving how they are, is not taxing on the body. It of course is, but it might be something more than that. And that makes me nervous.
Can I have some?
No.
What? Just to warm up? Come on.
Is she gonna spit it out?
Yeah. So gross. Like, what do we do?
Well, it's a we.
Okay, fine, whatever. You can do anything you want.
I would raise sheep. They're quiet. Do what they're told.
Yeah, okay. So, just you and a bunch of sheep. It'll work, right? The vaccine.
It's a little late to start wondering. Marlene, she's a lot of things, but she's no fool. If she says they can do it, they can do it.
Oh, you fell asleep,
Still
sweetie.
mumbling in your sleep.
You can't do things like this.
But I can. Because I just did.
I'm responsible for you, okay?
Like you taught me to.
Aw.
What can I say, man? I'm a natural.
Wake me up next time.
Yes, sir.
I totally get it, but sweetie, you can't protect her or take care of her if you don't get any sleep.
Damn.
You're no Will Livingston.
Yeah, but who is?
We'll just talk this through.
How about you shut the fuck up?
Okay.
Okay.
It's a fair fact that he will smell it and he will rip you up.
Oh! Wow, good boy.
Now her.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay, you're gonna be a good boy. You're gonna be a very good boy. No. No growlies. It's okay, it's okay. Oh, what a good boy.
What's her name?
Joel.
Have we finally found Tommy? Maybe? Oh, wow. I was just in Jackson.
Tommy!
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's cute.
What the fuck you doing? I came here to save you.
Oh.
What?
What's wrong with you?
What about her manners? She was just curious.
Would it be nice to have a moment here, maybe just for family?
Well, Maria is family, actually.
Wow.
Oh shit. Congrats.
It doesn't seem like Tommy needs a whole lot of rescuing. You know what I mean?
That section was already. This place actually fucking works.
Ah!
Hey Joe, check it.
Could do worse.
Oh, trust me, we have been.
We've been doing fine.
Oh.
Thanks for still giving a shit about me.
Oh.
So how's Tess?
She's fine. All right.
A week's ride south.
Oh boy.
Severely fucked up between here and there.
Oh boy. Of course it
They
is.
didn't have to take me in, but they did. And all they ask is that I follow their rules.
I'm your brother.
Yeah, I'm aware.
If you knew the shit that I've been through, Tommy, trying to find you these last few months.
I'm gonna be a father. Maria's a few months along now. So I just gotta be more careful.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I feel like I'd be a good dad.
Guess we'll find out.
Just because life stopped for you doesn't mean it has to stop for me.
Ooh. Whoa. Wow. Oh god. Oh god.
We'll grab some supplies and be out of your hair in the morning.
Are you on another? What is it? Is it like a dizzy spell or what's going on? Joel.
Oh. Gross.
No, I was an assistant district attorney out of
Ooh.
Omaha, Nebraska.
I'm sorry about your kids.
It's okay. And kid, just Kevin. Sarah was Joel's daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
No, it's okay.
Tommy was following Joel, the way you are now.
Well, maybe I'm smarter than Tommy. No offense.
Wow.
Would have made a hell of a lawyer.
Where are we going?
The movies.
The movies. Wow. This place has everything.
It's complicated for you. I'm sorry.
She's immune.
What?
Ellie.
I was hoping he was going to be
She
honest
didn't
by
get
the
sick.
end.
She's been. It was her dying wish. What the hell was I supposed to do? Maybe there are these moments where the fear comes up out of nowhere and my heart feels like it stopped. I just know that when I wake up, I've lost something.
You want me to take her?
I'm just gonna get her killed. I know it. I know it. And I have to leave her. You're younger than me. You're still strong. You said it yourself. You'll come back.
Oh.
You have to take her. It's the last thing I'll ever ask of you.
Whew. Okay.
I'll take her out at dawn. Listen,
Why are you here?
I I came here to talk to you.
No way, you're still here. If you're gonna ditch me, ditch me.
Oh, God.
He knows the area better than I do.
Do you give a shit about me or not?
Of course I do.
Then what are you so afraid of? I'm not her, you know.
Oh, shit.
Maria told me about Sarah and...
No. Don't say another word.
I've lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everybody I have cared for has either died or left me. Everybody fucking except for you! So don't tell me that I'd be safe with somebody else, because the truth is, I would just be more scared.
You're right. You're not my daughter.
Oh, shit.
And I sure as hell ain't your dad. We're going our separate ways.
Okay. No, we're not. Everybody needs to take a moment to collect themselves. There's a lot. There's a lot. No, I'm not crying. Fuck off.
You came here to say goodbye or something?
No. I came here to steal one of these horses and go.
I would have gave you one.
I know. Anyway, you deserve a choice. I still think you'd be better off with Tommy.
Let's go.
Oh. Oh.
I'm not flinching.
Mm-hmm.
The rifle just sucks.
Okay, give it steady, nice and slow.
You're gonna shoot this thing or get it pregnant?
Wow.
It isn't gonna work. It doesn't aim right. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're cool. Everybody loves contractors.
I don't know what Tommy was so afraid of.
Uh-oh.
Still time
No,
to
don't
find
say
out.
that.
Still time to find out. Are those monkeys?
Must be from the old labs.
Look at them go.
First time seeing a monkey?
First time seeing a monkey.
No
Something just feels eerie. And I feel like something bad's about to happen. It doesn't look like anybody's here, because there would have been a guard at this point, right? Like, or something. Like somebody would have been like, hey you, halt.
Something you make before moving.
They just left.
Oh boy.
Maybe not all of them.
Or maybe that's why they left. Oh! Hello! So where did they go? Oh.
That's where they went.
All the pins lead there. Maybe getting ahead of the weather. Better facilities.
Oh shit. Well, maybe. Oh! Oh my god! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! 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 What do we do? Oh! Go, horsey, go!
They're not.
Oh, Joel.
We're safe.
He is not looking good.
Joel? Joel? Joel, no. Joel, open your eyes. Open your eyes.
What do we do?
Joel, you gotta get up.
What do we do? Oh, baby girl. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Fuck! Oh my god. Well, that was quite an episode packed with a whole lot of emotions, wow, okay. I thought this was a really important episode because, you know, a lot of the episodes, especially maybe, you know, like the last one, which is super emotionally charged with Henry and Sam, there was action, there was a lot going on, that this was kind of, I feel like, an episode that sort of gave Joel and Ellie a little bit of a breather, a little bit of okay, we're in this sort of, for the most part of the episode, obviously not the end and everything, but we're in this relatively safe location, we can catch our breath, and what that does, you know, in situations like this, it makes a lot of stuff boil up to the surface, and sort of, you know, when you're out surviving in the wilderness, or, you know, going through everything that they've been through, there's a lot of, you know, you just gotta make it to the next moment. There's a lot of adrenaline. And I'm not saying that there hasn't been, like, downtime for them to maybe bond, especially over these 3 months and everything like that, but there is an element of, you know, having to get to the next thing. And I want to talk about Joel first, because there's just something that's really interesting about the fact that he showed up and Tommy really didn't need his help. That was like something fairly significant in this chapter of the story, is that, you know, he's going and he's obviously traveling for other reasons with Ellie and Tess's last wishes and everything like that, but he wants to find Tommy and make sure that he's okay. There's a sense of Joel being a protector through and through, and I think it was almost jarring to see Tommy not really need his help. And it's an interesting, you know, relationship that Joel has with the idea of people being dependent on him. You know, he talked in the last episode with Henry about it, and he was just like, it's easier when you're a kid because you don't have anybody depending on you or whatever. But I'm not entirely sure Joel knows any other way. You know, I think maybe Joel and Tess specifically were probably mutually dependent on one another, but still, he did everything he could to make sure that they were okay when they were living where they were living. And maybe, like, before that, everything that he did with Tommy and the terrible things that he did, you know, it was all in his own mind. You know, it was all in the name of, we need to survive. You know, we see in the first episode, you know, how much of a father, of a protector, he kind of like kicks into high gear as soon as all of this shit starts going down with Sarah, and the devastation that you know follows that he didn't do his job. I think he's scared to. He's both, I mean, it's very complicated, but I think, and obviously, as I say in every reaction, so many of you have way more insights into Joel than I do, because you've played the game and you kind of know where the story's going or where the relationships are going and everything like that. However, I think there's a sense of he's scared to have people be dependent on him because he's scared he's going to fail, but he also sort of doesn't really have any other way to be. He doesn't, you know, it's kind of very natural to him when he cares for someone. And, you know, I think whether he likes it or not, Ellie is in his heart. You know, I don't know if we can completely define it just yet or exactly what the relationship is. However, meaning, you know, I think it's getting to the point where he cares for her deeply, but she's not just cargo anymore, right? But is she, you know, fully family yet or not? You know, I guess that's maybe up for debate. But he cares. He has a strong care for her. And, you know, I think regardless, when he cares about somebody, he wants to help them. He wants to save them. He wants to protect them. and he does all that he can do. And so, going back to what I was originally saying, it's probably a bit jarring for him to finally see Tommy and see that Tommy's doing well, starting the life off, you know. And it's obviously complicated for Tommy to say, like, oh, I'm going to be a father, and you know, that's loaded for Joel a little bit. And you know, you can't help how you feel when you hear news like that, because is he happy for Tommy? I'm sure he's absolutely happy for Tommy, but I think there's also an element of just reminding him about how things were with Sarah and how that ended, and it's complicated. I really liked the talk that he had with Tommy and being honest about everything. It was an unloading, because I feel like Tommy is that person that he feels like he can trust with all of that information. Everything that he didn't just say, you know, like, oh, Ellie's immune. He opened up about everything he's kind of going through emotionally, and how he's dealing with it, and how he feels like, you know, he's just gonna get her sort of hurt or worse or anything like that. And I loved kind of seeing that. And there's an element of him really wanting to sort of push Ellie away halfway, because I think he really does truly believe that she would be better off with somebody else who's not as broken of a person as, you know, as he sees himself as. But also, you know, I think he doesn't want to feel that way again, like he felt with Sarah, you know, and that's not to say that Ellie would, you know, at all be a replacement or anything like that, but it's just those feelings probably are rushing back, and there's probably, he maybe feels guilty about it, maybe he feels uncomfortable with it, maybe he feels like he's going to fail again, which I'm using that more through his eyes. He more so thinks that he's a failure than probably I think he's a failure, but you get what I'm saying. And there's just a lot within that. And I think he kind of saw that Tommy was doing well, and really was like, well, you know, if nobody's depending on me, I can just go and fuck off, honestly. I mean, really, I think that he thought he was kind of doing the right thing with sort of pushing Ellie more so towards Tommy and everything. And then to talk about, you know, Ellie in this episode, which just, oh my goodness, guys, I just, her whole thing, and we don't know everything that she's done. We don't know, well, okay, those of you who played the game probably know, but I don't know everything that she's gone through, everything that she's lost. You know, she mentioned before that she has killed somebody, and we don't know the circumstances of that. She doesn't want to talk about it. She's lost people. We know certain things, but we don't know the ins and outs of everything that she specifically has been through. What we do know is that, you know, when she talked with Sam, she said that she was afraid of ending up alone. And, you know, she said in this episode that everybody around her either dies and or just leaves. And, you know, Joel hasn't really done that. And, meaning leave. He hasn't really died either, but, you know, at the end of this episode, he's trying his best. I think he'll be okay. It's just, you know, oh my God. But that really was getting to me, because there's an element of, yes, he has a history, and I think what he was trying to say when he said, like, you don't, I forget exactly what he said, but he said something to Ellie to the effect of, like, you don't know what loss is, or the same. And I think what he was trying to possibly get across is you know, having somebody so dependent on you, but you let them down. I feel like that is more so, but we don't know Ellie's story, or I don't know Ellie's story. Some of you know Ellie's story probably, but I don't know Ellie's story. So we don't really know what she's been through, and we don't really know exactly what she's, you know, thinking about when she talks about everybody dying around her, or people leaving, or however that has gone. So I find it's just been kind of interesting to sort of watch this and, you know, see that it's not just about what Joel is going through and the trauma that he's going through. She's also just as much a part of this partnership relationship as he is. And it was pure kind of honesty, you know, and I think there was a certain shock that she started to feel once she saw him around Tommy and everything like that, that like she was like, I thought we were in this together, like we are a team, it's the two of us. And what is, you know, and for you to just feel like you can just throw me away, I mean, it's got to be heavily upsetting to even think that he could do that. And I like that she was honest and she got out what she needed to get out. I mean, she made me cry. And it kind of ended up with them sort of sticking together at the end of this, which I do think is for the best, even though Joel is not in the best of ways right at this given moment in time. But we're going to figure it out. We're going to do a little patchy patch, and he's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Oh, buddy. This was a lot. The performances, Bella obviously killed it. But I do also want to, you know, shout out Pedro and Gabriel. And I mean, just amazing in their scenes. They do such a good job of conveying how much history there is between them without saying much of anything, and I really, really love that. But I loved this episode. I know that it didn't have as much action as maybe some people, you know, that there's always people with shows like this. It's like, it was boring. There was no action, but I felt like it was an almost like hauntingly, you know, moments of breathing and then kind of facing what you're struggling with. I'm not saying that they're coping or dealing with that, but they're facing it. You know, once you get an episode that's a little bit of a breather, not the ending obviously, but you know, the majority of it. And also, I just want to say before I wrap up these thoughts, shout out to that couple in the beginning. I actually kind of lived for them. I thought they were wonderful, and it was nice to have Joel and Ellie come across, you know, some people that didn't brutally die by the end, or at least we didn't see it. So, you know, I call that a win. All right. You know, I hope that Joel is going to be okay, and that is about it. Guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.